What's up? John Petrovich here. Going to continue reading Metal Gear Solid. It's going to be part 3. Where is this Emmerich? Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked. I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with this turn of the millennium. You're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever been in a warehouse full of nuclear material? No. Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's no real way to dispose of the stuff. So they just close the lid and pretend it'll go away? Essentially, yes. They're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, the nuclear waste seeping out of them. Unbelievable. Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year. MUF. It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there is a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers, in particular, are out on the work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when a small country can have a nuclear weapons program. So what about the other superpowers? Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power. You mean Metal Gear? You know, our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the outbacks in military budgets due to the so-called peace. I'm hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers. Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next fighter jet, the Metal Gear project was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project. Black project? Secrets projected paid for the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape, get a great lead time on your weapons production, and no one can bother you, not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee. Bribes? I prefer to think of them as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of the exercise were analyzed. I don't give a crap about you or your company. That's what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right? What's that? An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. It's the only remaining copy of the data. What kind of data? All the data collected on the exercises. Don't play dumb. I knew you were sent to get this. I heard it. Hid it from the sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know what this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. I'll open up all 2-level security doors. Can you walk? No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me. I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like it knew something. That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret. Dark little secret? An experimental genome soldier. You know him? You should ask for Dr. Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I. Naomi? You've got to stop them. And if it goes public, my company and I are finished. What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology? Metal Gear itself does, but... Oh! Huh? What did you do to me? Oh, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went ahead and did it. What are you talking about? They're just using it for... What the hell? Colonel, are you listening to me? Now he's dead too. I had no idea. Don't lie to me. It looked like another heart attack, but some kind of poison? Well, there are a lot of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing any autopsy. Damn. Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together. Can I trust her? More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound? No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right? Snake, I'm counting on you.
Who are you?
I was impressed by the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone in the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army? You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help before, but I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know.
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Huh. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
Oh, that's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure you were one of the good guys. But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I was expecting from the legendary Solid Snake. Are you trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll get laid back on them once you meet me. The reality's no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why'd you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry, I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. What is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy. It's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This place is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel!
Foxhound and the New Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're special ops groups used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this would be the final test before the formal adoption of Metal Gear program. That's what I heard, anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh, yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met up with Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack, too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither, yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launch program.
So they'll need him alive until he's done away.
Anyway, then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get in the hiding building where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo on the first floor of the building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5, but it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through the soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I trained my mind and my body for this one day when I could finally do some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl, everyone feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets the worse the more you do it. It's easy to forget all sin in the middle of the battlefield.
This isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your blood is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about that later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about the other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like the uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake, I'll be good.
We'll link up later after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open the cargo door, I'll contact you. Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see you.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in the enemy uniform.
You won't be for long if the way you talk, or the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is in an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be good.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That is what things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You'll get yourself killed.
See ya there.
Huh? Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector. Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat? The informant of the Watergate scandal? Never mind about that. You're not using bullet burst transmission, are you nearby? Listen, there's a tank in front of the position, waiting to ambush you. Who are you, anyway? One of your fans. This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I won't let you pass. Send him a message. Ha 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 ha! That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come on, let's fight. Well, boss, I hope you're happy. He got the card. We'll play with him a little longer. You would be wise not to underestimate him. What'd you think of him? He's just as you said. In battle, he is possessed by a demon, much like you. I would expect no less. You see, I told you so, but I will kill him. So, General, I hear you took a hand as well as your dignity. Watch your tongue, shaman. In the language of the Sigward people, Su means snake. It is known for the animal to be feared. Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet. He and I will meet again in battle. Same prediction as always. Yes, the raven on my head, it thirsts for its blood. Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachines so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's a lot of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're dismantled warheads. So they just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but that's the grim reality of it. Natasha knows more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All the warheads in these boxes have the detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, you must never use your weapon on that floor. Snake, watch out. The place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall. But how? I can't reach it. Use a remote-controlled missile.
It looks like they're cut with some type of blade.
It's a ghost!
Ah! Stealth camouflage. Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? What next?
Snake. You're that ninja. I've been waiting for you, Snake. Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such worlds are meaningless. I removed any obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death. What do you want? I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to battle with you. What is it, revenge? It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that my soul finds respite. I will kill you or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Ah!
Ha! Fine. You can watch from inside there. I need that man. Keep your hands off of him. Now, Snake, make me feel alive again. I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now? It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. Yeah. What? Not again. The medicine! What's happening? I'm losing myself. Is it over? Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it. Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No, he should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using the soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
What about the soldier?
Apparently, for the test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered from the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox. But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years. Well, they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born with those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used it to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
So, Naomi, why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason? Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see, but even if the ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it. So you'll fight again until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you going to stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh? Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I must ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles, only for defense purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing more than a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. Are you telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a nuclear missile in a Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning. The purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started. Alright, that's the end of part 3. Hope you'll continue listening. Bye.